So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Van Dijk certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the shot! He won't be happy with that one. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely aimed pass. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach from...
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was Roberto Carlos! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Oh, great feat, that.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
South Korea looking to pass their way through. And the shot! Terrific save by Manuel. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, such a clever touch. Rummenigge! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Rummenigge. Oh, this is a very good run. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Rummenigge. Rummenigge ploughing through the middle. Tries to pass it through. Vinicius Junior plays a sharp little ball here. Van der Ven gets across to intercept that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
South Korea really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system.
It's Dembele! Goal! Republic of Korea! And South Korea lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the first moment of real significance.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
This looks promising. Big chance! And he hits the net. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Borussia Dortmund are such...
Shot, surely! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Kudus can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
South Korea are looking to go forward now. That's Rijkaard. He is through here. Rummenigge. Oh, nice touch. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now this could be a chance. Could be danger here. Kudus! Now who's going to be first to this? Pele. And it's Rijkaard. That's been cut out, well played. Kukçu. Nicely weighted ball. Vinicius Junior. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Rummenigge. And he's had a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets. And that is a little undercooked. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Great chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And it's Kudus. Skillfully cut. And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
The second half then, just getting going. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, there's a probing ball. Roberto Carlos. Knocks it into space. And here's Bellingham.
Bellingham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Substitution for South Korea, number 15, Bellingham.
Rijkaard.
Coming on to replace him is
Vitinha.
number 8, Rivaldo.
Ball played for Rijkaard.
Substitutions taking place.
Rummenigge. Some good work on the right flank here. Aimed beyond the defence. Borussia Dortmund claim it back to much approval. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's searching through. He's through, and the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Borussia Dortmund go into the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Oh, it's Dembele. Looking to play him in. Cleared without complication. That's good play. He's found a way through. Here comes the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Saliba cuts it out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Goes for a shot! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful.
He's tried one! A real chance and a real let-off.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating.
He's going for goal! Rivaldo! Brilliant! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tries to play it through. Always onto this. Pedri. Oh, easy pickings there. Vitinha. Oh, well played, well played.
South Korea really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Shoots! He scored! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Borussia Dortmund take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Now it's Rivaldo. Bit too much weight on the pass. Rivaldo. Rummenigge! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, good spread. Hazard. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Rijkaard. Pele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. Chance! It's loose, and there's and one more try! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Time added on 4 minutes. And here's Dembele. He's away. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. It's South Korea's free kick. Roberto Carlos! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Gets a good foot in there. Mbappe, and that interception. And the referee brings it to a close. South Korea can look back at this result with regret. A front foot... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
And he's worked it through. Hernandez is onto this. Oh, goes for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Van der Ven is there, and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Dembele really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's picked out the run. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Rivaldo goes steaming forward. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rivaldo.
South Korea are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Rijkaard did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Dembele has found the net here, of course. And he's going to have his name taken. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Some resolute defending there. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. And that is a little undercooked. Aubameyang is having a shot! It's Nakata! It's a loose ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van der Ven gets over and intercepts. Oh, it's Dembele. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's being urged to shoot. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, he's bustling through, and the shot! He scores! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Raul. That's very neat. Nakata. Nakata with the delivery. It's a goal! We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Aubameyang. Shoots! It's fallen kindly here. They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that... Bellingham! Oh, in he goes again! It's there! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
South Korea go into the lead. Van der Ven can get it clear.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rummenigge tries to pass it through. This time, surely! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Van Bouten goes long. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh no, what has happened here? Turns and goes back. Great chance! And that has been cleared. And he's following up! Aubameyang! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score. And the first half is done. South Korea are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Aimed beyond the defence. Camavinga with the cross. Oh, well played. Oh, good-looking ball. Pele.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, no joy this time. And here's Aubameyang. No, that's been intercepted. Rivaldo. Played into space. Good read, needed to be. It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Picked out brilliantly. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Pele. Pele charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Nakata. And here's Aubameyang. Can he finish? Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Now it's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Bellingham. So we've reached the hour mark. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Driving on and making good progress. Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rummenigge.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great ball if he can get there. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Pele puts his foot on the gas. Dembele. And he's found a way past. That has not gone well. Nakata. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There's the shot! And he hits the net! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
That was a given. It always was.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Pele. Now it's Dembele.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
They'll have one final crack at it. And it's De Jong. Great ball. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! And again they hit the front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Taken back almost at once. Looking for options for movement. Brilliantly cut out. And he thumps it clear.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Knocks it into space. And he's worked it through. Shevchenko! Hits off target and by quite a way. Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Shevchenko. That's been slipped through. He's got away. It's Isco! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's done very well to get to that.
Isco clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Takes a shot! Goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time,
Added
easy
minute has
pickings.
been indicated.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think
This is Dembele. Dembele! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Tries a shot! It's there! Shevchenko duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their... And that will be the final act.